Before the release of any new sets in the TCG, I try to at least learn a few decks that I assume would be good. What's up guys, welcome back to the channel and welcome if you're new here. I'm Don and today we'll be taking a look at Dragonmaids following the new cards that they will be getting in Battle of Legends Monster Mayhem. Let's get into it. As per usual, let's have a look at the new cards. The first one on the list would be Dragonmaid Stern, which is the dragon form for Chamber Dragonmaid. It's a dark level 9 dragon monster. While it's on the field, your dragon fusion monsters cannot be destroyed by your opponent's card effects. Its next effect states that once per turn, you can discard it to special summon one Dragonmaid monster from your graveyard or banishment except itself. And similar to all the other main deck dragon farms, at the end of the battle phase, you can return it to the hand, and if you do, you can special summon a level 4 lower Dragonmaid monster from your hand. Now for the next Dragonmaid support, which is Melodious Dragonmaid. It's a light level 8 fusion monster which requires 2 Dragonmaid monsters with the same attribute but different levels, so pretty much the dragon and human forms. It must be special summoned from the extra deck by banishing the materials, one from the field and the other from the grave. It's pretty much similar to the Ritual Beast support we got the other day. For its next effect, once per turn, if it's special summoned, you can also special summon one level 4 or lower Dragonmaid monster from your deck. And for its final effect, during the standby phase, you can fusion summon one dragon fusion monster from your extra deck by shuffling the materials from your field or banishment. So it pretty much summons by banishing the materials and it returns back the materials in order to get you something else. So you're getting it plus a shield all of one card pretty much. If you're interested about the lore, it states that she accompanies the master and attends to their personal needs. It also hints that she might be the strongest Dragonmaid so far, seeing that she accompanies the master, so most likely they're not just there to take care of their needs, they're there to also be their bodyguard. We also got support in the name of Philia Regis, which is a dark level 8 dragon fusion monster that requires one dragon fusion monster plus one level 7 or higher dragon monster. During the main phase, you have the quick effect to target one card your opponent controls or in their graveyard, banish it, and if it was banished from the field, you have to return one dragon monster you control to the hand, which is Dragonmaid. That shouldn't be an issue. At the start of the opponent's battle phase, if it's in the grave, you can return a dragon monster you control to the hand or extra deck to special summon it. As for engines that you could play with the deck, you can try something like Branded, Dragon Link, Tempai, or even Dracosil when they get released. Now let's take a look at the combos. We'll be starting off with the 1 card Chamber Combo. Alright, so on the normal summon of Chamber, you'd be adding the Hospitality, which has the effect to special summon a Dragonmaid monster from your hand or grave, and then Foolish Burial, the larger form pretty much. So you just link the Chamber off into something like Striker Dragon, and then you'll just continue playing. Seeing that we now have the large form of Chamber, this makes this combo a lot smoother. Before you couldn't do this. Alright, so now that the lady is summoned, you can special summon Parlor from the deck. And on summon, Parlor would be sending the larger form from the deck to the grave. And we can make seal. So in the opponent's turn, we'll be shuffling those 2 back to make our Yugioh, and because we're sending the standby phase, Yugioh can special summon one of her Dragonmaid monsters from our graveyard, which would be the Parlor. At this point, there's nothing really much to send to the grave other than the trap card. So that's pretty much it for that combo line, and as you can see, we can fairly do a good amount of 1 card combo in Dragonmaids now. Alright, so if you made it this far, might as well leave a like. Then if you want to see more videos from me, you can also check out my channel, and if you want to see more videos from me in the future, you can subscribe to the channel. Let's get back into the video. Alright, so this is the Parlor Combo. Parlor sends her larger form, and now we can make the fusion. On summon, she'll trigger to special summon the Chamber, which will then add the Hospitality. So it's pretty much the reverse of the other combo. However, this line, I prefer it a lot more because it refreshes your hand. So if you were to go Seals into Albaz, you can just discard the card that you'll add, but you'll still have the same card in the graveyard as you would with the Chamber combo. All right, so striker into seals and pretty much it. Everything will happen in your opponent's standby. Will fuse for Shiho. Shiho will special summon the chamber, and the chamber will be adding the trap card. So as I said before, when you use Seal, you can special summon Albaz depending on the deck that you're playing against, and Albaz will discard the Titan, which will then also be live in the opponent's turn. So if they got rid of any of these, let's say your opponent's like Lava Golem or something, or even Raigeki, and you don't want to use this, you can always just use the effect of cleanup to banish it and special summon back the Shiho from the graveyard. So your negate will still be live pretty much. All right, so that'll be it for today, guys, and see you guys next time.